What's up, guys? Welcome to Outplayed. I'm Mark.
And I'm Jason.
And we got some video game news and some other stuff for you guys today. Okay, first up, we got some news from EA possibly doing a Battlefield paid subscription service. Now, they had Battlelog, which was essentially a free version of Call of Duty Elite. Then they realized that Call of Duty Elite, people were actually paying for this service. So they're like, well, let's just make it better and charge more money. Essentially, this is just continuing the everlasting pissing contest between Call of Duty and Battlefield, which everyone knows has been going on since before time even began. But hell, why not have a paid service that no one's going to pay for anyways?
Alright, for everybody who's a Diablo fan out there, a big fan of Diablo 2, hold on a second. Blizzard has released the release date for Diablo 3. Everybody clap, because it's finally here, guys. You threw enough money at Blizzard and they finally brought Diablo 3 into it. It's gonna be out on May 15th. Alright, so it's out May 15th, but the downside to this is there won't be any PvP in this release. So, is it worth it? We don't really know at this point. For those big PvP buffs out there, maybe this won't be the best way to go. And for Diablo 3, Blizzard basically has this annual pass with World of Warcraft. If you get the WoW annual pass, you will receive an actual free standard version of Diablo 3. But it's been said that the actual collector's version will be available for $99.99.
In defense to recent criticism, Mass Effect 3's executive producer Casey Hudson said that the game's ending was meant to be memorable and to get people talking. For the second time this month, Hudson said that he stood by the DLC From Ashes, which was available from day one of release. He went on to say that BioWare finished the game itself before they moved to make the DLC. A lot of fans reacted negatively to this because a lot of the DLC's data was already on the game disc at the time of the DLC release. There were a lot of rumors and videos going around about how you could just change one line of code and then you'd have the entire character and that DLC. Although these were confirmed to be false, it was actually a 600 megabyte downloadable DLC file, which was its own story, characters, and with this, the extra character, he was included seamlessly into the game itself and included more in the story. Despite all the controversy, however, the game still managed to ship 3.5 million copies worldwide last week.
So in new news for Dota 2, Eridair the Shadow Demon was just released as a new playable hero. He's open for a bit of controversy because he's from the original Dota game, as many people will know if you've played, but he's going to be banned in most professional games, and it's only because of his overpoweredness in the mid lane. And this is really up for debate, but you guys probably won't see a lot of him. So for all you PS3 fans out there, House of the Dead 4 is being released on April 17th on PSN. It's a classic arcade game that I'm sure loads of people have played. It's only $9.99. It's probably going to be a pretty good buy.
It's a lot of fun. Go buy it. So now all the community fans, including ourselves, can finally shut the hell up for a minute. As of March 15th, Community is back into its Season 3 run. It was off for a little while on hiatus. Everyone was freaking out like we were going to go on a mass rampage and kill NBC because we thought it was canceled, but no, it was hiatus. Don't even... So if you haven't watched or even ever heard of Community, you are seriously underprivileged. Especially in our opinion, it's a great show, has a solid fan base, and the show just keeps getting funnier and funnier with each episode and every season. Yeah, so go check it out as soon as you can. It's great, just do it.
Hi, my name's Richard, and I'm just here to talk about Star Wars.
So our biggest story today is the new update for Star Wars The Old Republic, the new MMO released by BioWare, and there's going to be a free weekend between March 15th to the 18th. Okay, so with this free weekend, you can try any character up to level 15, but the catch is that you can't actually have an account already made. It has to be a new account. Also, you're limited to certain zones, and you have no galactic market. You can't use general chat, PvP chat, or trade chat. You only get to go on the first flashpoints of the Republic and the Empire side, being Essos and Black Talon. Your crew skills max out at 40, and BioWare doesn't exactly say that they'll delete your account, but they do say that they will withhold it if you don't activate a subscription on it over a certain period of time.
So early next month, BioWare is planning on releasing patch 1.2 for Star Wars, essentially going to bring a new war zone. Also, they say they're going to bring UI customization into this, which is pretty much about time. I mean, everyone was hoping it was going to have it on release. The UI is really clunky, outdated, nothing really special about it. So one of the most interesting updates to me, actually, is the fact that you can queue for your own PvP war zone. Because before, what it was like is you just queued into a PvP war zone, you were dropped into whatever one BioWare kind of wanted you to play. So playing Puckball 20 times in a row kind of got old, you hated it, and you just hate BioWare. Also, with this patch, they're bringing out cross-world PvP. So, while this does seem like a good idea, but when you think about it, I mean, all the newer servers that aren't as developed as the older ones, I mean, they're really just going to get stomped by Twinks and Battle Masters all the way around. So, I mean, it's hard to say if BioWare's really going to pull this back, because they haven't really done really much else with any of the other patches that they've done. Alright, and that concludes this episode of Outplayed. I'm Richard.
And I'm Jason. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter, guys.